So we got ourselves a state trooper here. Let's see if he runs from the camera. How you doing?
How are you, sir?
All right.
Nice day, man.
Great day. You know, the only bummer is there's no Antifa here.
No, the bummer is that I don't have my board shorts so I can go play in the fountain.
Oh, man.
That's the bummer.
That'd be a great video. So is the Democratic lawmakers in?
Sorry, sir?
Is the Democratic lawmakers in there, or?
Not to my knowledge.
Not to your knowledge?
No, not to my knowledge.
You got, yeah, it just seems like it's pretty boring out here for the state police.
No day.
Yeah.
No day.
And that's officers off the freeway.
Well, we have some that are assigned to this downtown area in the building.
Yeah.
And different ones assigned to the freeway. So I'm here. I'm assigned here anyway. So.
Oh yeah. But you know, one thing that I find interesting, and I always disagree with officers, is they sit there and say they're assigned to one area and that's where they patrol, right? But if something were to happen, say across Salem, like say for instance an officer is being shot at or something, out of your patrol area, I'm sure you'd respond to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Emergency situation, absolutely.
Yeah. So your area is basically anywhere they may want to send you for any.
That's true. The bosses want to send me anywhere too. I mean, hey, those bosses, I just do what I'm told, you know.
Right. So what kind of rifle are you carrying?
This is a Smith & Wesson M&P.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hope you don't plan on using that on protesters.
No, sir. No, sir. It's locked in there.
Yeah. But
Stop snitching, Bob. Jesus
stop
Christ.
snitching.
Always snitching, bro. I'll be back.
All right. But yeah, it's. They used to have this white female officer that worked in the Capitol about 4 years ago. You know who I'm talking about?
We have a few.
Oh man, I forgot her name.
What's she look like?
She's a little bit taller than me, brown hair, has it up in a bun.
You talking about Senior Trooper Johnson?
I think so.
You could be talking about Trooper Offick, but she's blonde. She's
Yeah.
more than brunette. You're probably talking about Senior Trooper Johnson.
Yeah, I videotaped her, and everyone was sitting there saying that she looks like she has Down syndrome.
Oh, it's not gonna be her then.
I was like, no, she's not. She doesn't have Down syndrome. The state police does not hire people with Down syndrome. But yeah, she's a nice officer. I've seen her a few times, and she's always been respectful. And other than one negative thing that we had a cop watcher that was Muslim that walked in there with his head stuff on, and one of the troopers told him he couldn't wear it. And that turned into a video. But yeah.
Do you have like a YouTube channel or a Facebook page or something? Or
Yeah, YouTube channel, Robert West.
Robert West? Is that what it's just called, Robert West?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hide my identity. You see these people like Mike Blue Hair and stuff like that don't want their name out. I don't care if my name's out or not.
And do you live in the Salem area or
Portland. But I love coming to the Capitol.
What brings you out here today?
The protest.
Okay. Is it going on tomorrow too?
Yep.
Are you gonna be out here tomorrow too?
Yep.
What? Hi there.
I need some information.
What you got?
I'm a veteran, right?
Okay.
I see what's going on over here and everything like that. And the idea is I'm handicapped. And then can I use these handicaps? Or whatever?
Can you use those handicaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're available, yeah.
They're available and all that stuff. The idea is that what's going on here is really ridiculous.
Take that call on the freeway.
And really it's insane. I know what's happening here today. It's the only way in.
Yeah, I mean, when the building's open, you can be in on this side or the other side.
Give me a call when I work so.
There's no handicap on the outside, so all we do is
Maybe like one or two spots though.
oh, that's all it is. It's really,
Another 88 ramp on the other side too.
see, I wasn't handicapped when I went through this years ago. I wasn't handicapped at that time, but now it's a situation that I sit in front of the TV set. And, really, this is getting hot. I'm tired, my wife and I, and this deal here is going to run up on the because I'm paying gas or anything like that, or, you know.
Thank you for what you do. Mike Alpha Romeo Quebec Uniform Alpha.
Really, it should be peaceful, but I don't know.
Yeah, I hope everything's. I hope everything stays peaceful, but I don't know.
Because things are really, I mean, not only here, but the whole of the country.
Yeah, I agree. In general, everything's better if everyone's just peaceful.
I mean, really, like we got our own attitude here and there. Mainly it's the veterans and stuff like that. I went to the Veterans Affairs yesterday down there, Fulton Road, and just it's amazing. Yeah. I never use it because there are others who need it. Well, I think we're perfect. Good medical. Why should I take it away from anybody? Right? There's a young one. Issue. Really, I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm heading for Walmart.
No, I'm still in Salem. All right. All right, bye.
One more thing I'd like to ask you. Years ago, when I got a commercial cat, I could walk in that state house. Still that way?
Yeah, if you have a handler license?
Yes.
You have a handler license.
Well, you can walk in there. I can't believe this. I mean, really, it's, you know, okay, just to be curious, like I said, I'm right now. I'm standing next to you, I'm off. The idea is that asking questions, but this is okay. When you get these idiots, higher than a Kylon, throughout. We went to the painted bill at United, next to Myers.
Oh, my sergeant's giving me a call.
Go get
Okay,
it.
all right, take care.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, veteran. Thanks for serving.
Many years ago.
Yeah.
54 years ago. Well, actually, yeah, 54 years.
Korea?
No, Vietnam.
Vietnam?
Vietnam.
My dad was in Vietnam too, so was my uncle.
Something else I gotta ask. Why you? I said to my son, see, I have no computer. I said to my son, I want a Mega hat. Right? The story is, I got my permit, to carry many years ago. Well, I lost my left eye 4 years ago.
Right.
And I had a 9mm .380. And my son says to me a couple of months ago, Dad, he says, how the hell are you supposed to shoot it if you don't have your left eye, you're left-handed? So we're sitting, he's on his iPhone. And he said, what you need is this. So I went to see Jacoby, which is right over there, Carter Road. That's where I went. Went to see him, and he pulled out a 22 high-powered, and he said, "This is what you need." So I said, well, where do I go? So he sent me down to MLZ at the airport. Gun shop. Young guy, he said, "This is who to ask for." And I go in. They're going to give me $50 for my old gun. He says to me, a Crimson Blazer. $299, made here in Oregon. 22 high-powered, $499. $800.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. Even though my son's gonna pay for it. So then I said, well, shit, I gotta get my old one clean. And he says, well, I'll be Kevin in Kaiser. He used to work for Oli. I said, well, shit, he probably was the one who cleaned my gun many years ago.
Yeah.
So I went, I met him. I told him what I just told you. He said, I got exactly what you need. He said, I have to go home after it.
Yeah.
And he went home, he come back. Right now, in my pocket, I got a 380, 6-shot with a Crimson Blazer. $200.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And I went to the Marine, Tic Tac, whatever it is, on Sunnyview. I shot it a couple of weeks ago with my son. And like I say, I'm not into this shit with computers. It's lucky I had him with me. He got me all set to go and everything. And he picked out a target. Bin Laden, right? I get in the range, 46 shots. Out of that 46 shots, I hit Bin Laden 39 times. So I'm doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean, I'm an old man. The only thing that's hitting me now is 54 years of this shit.
Yeah. So did you hear what this was about?
No, what is this about?
Okay. Senate Bill 2020 or House Bill 2020. What they want to do is these businesses, they want to charge a carbon charge on them.
The cap.
Yeah.
That's ignorant. That's ignorant. Didn't pass the nation, and they want it here in Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon is a bunch of real idiots, right? I came here in 1988, right?
Yeah.
I worked for Safeway up in Clackamas, right? And I worked with Oregonians, but I call them Oregonians, right? And
So what this is 11 Republican senators walked out.
yeah, I know that. Been
Because
on the news.
yeah, and so what it is this is a protest supporting those senators and going against that House rule because they say it'll devastate the Oregon's economy, like for instance, all these logging trucks and stuff.
They're right.
The fishing boats, all kinds of stuff would be affected. Farmers' equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
And basically there's no exemptions as far as the stuff goes. So it would jack up. They'd need to buy new trucks, new equipment.
Yeah.
That would jack up our prices in the store.
So okay, this is night now. Now, is there gonna be another one for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Another one tomorrow. Okay, and then Monday, they gonna be in the chamber? They're gonna open up the chamber?
I think so.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
In other words, right now, I'm right there. Right there. But the idea is that, like, when I went to renew the permit a couple of months ago, all right, or whatever, and I went down at the courthouse. That's where the sheriff department is. And then I went to renew the permit. Well, I had it and everything. And I said to my wife, it's been a while now, 4 years, every 4 years. So I called in. I was in the back. Like he just had mentioned in the back there, right, or whatever. Well, they got a parking garage. So I said, is there any way for me to get closer or something? Or for that matter there, I go through the doors. Right now, on my back right now, right now I'm getting at the point I gotta have myself a seat.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I'm gonna walk in here, it's just an open lobby. There's no place to sit.
Yeah, that's true. You know what gets me? You see that ramp right there? That ramp goes all the way around up to the front front up here, and then all the way around to the side to for the ADA.
I can't see. So what does that mean?
And you can't. Yeah. See what? Okay. This is. What are they adding on? Are they adding on? They adding on anything in there or no?
I don't know. But yeah, that ADA ramp goes all the way around and goes. You see where those stairs are?
Yeah.
It wraps around on the other side of those stairs and then right up to the top of those stairs. And it's like, and I videotaped the whole thing. And I'm like, people on oxygen and people
Like
on
me.
crutches
Yeah.
and stuff can't walk that whole distance without having to stop. And